Hi guys! Today's the day to do my stubby nails. So if you don't know, I normally do SNS on my nails, which is the dipping powder, and I usually get that done in a salon, but because of all of this that's happening in the world right now, I cannot do that. So I have been preparing for this day. I've bought a whole bunch of things. I've already removed the old nail polish. And I have been living with these really weak, thin nails for about 2 weeks. So I've been waiting, I've been basically preparing. I've bought some powder, dipping powder, I've bought the stuff you wipe on, I've bought the activator, I've bought all that stuff which I'll go through with you in a minute. But I was actually waiting for a nail drill, you know, to kind of shave down the dipping powder to make it more seamless sort of on the cuticle. It's really good for when it grows out because then it doesn't lift and things don't get caught underneath, your hair doesn't get caught when you're putting your hands through your hair, etc. Now is the day. I have been waiting for about 2 weeks for this nail drill, and then I checked my account and realised that I never ordered it. So, stupid me. So I've decided I'm just not going to wait for it. I'm not going to order another one. I'll just file it down with a nail file and hope for the best. If it's really bad, then I can just remove it and do it all again. So, these are my nails in their current state. I'm going to go with a short and chic style because they're stubby. They were really long when I removed my dipping powder, but because they're so frail, I had to clip them down because they were ripping and breaking, and so I just had enough and I just clipped them all short. Let's go through the products that I've got. So basically, I went a bit nuts and bought 4 dipping powders because I really just wear the same kind of colours. I wear a nude, that's like a sheer nude. Hopefully I found that, I'm not sure if I have. And that's what we're going to be trying today. So I bought 2 nudes because I wasn't sure. One is called Stripped Down. That's Stripped Down. It's supposed to be like a sheer nude from what I saw from the photos. I didn't get a good look at it, but I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that that's going to be the case. And I got the Pro Dip by Super Nail, and I bought it from a salon online. I will leave the link in the description box. I can't remember which one now, but I made sure it was Australian because I have been finding various ones that were overseas and it would have taken way too long to ship. So I thought to myself, you know what, I'm going to find something that's local so it can get shipped to me within a couple of days. And sure enough, it did. I was just waiting like an idiot for a nail drill that I never bought. Right, and then the other nude I bought was this one, Bridal Dress. So funny, it's actually quite fitting that it's called Bridal Dress. And from what I see from this colour, it looks more like a sheer white or a whitey nude. So hopefully between these two I can get the right one. I'm going to try Stripped Down today because it looks like the darker of the two. So I'm hoping that that's the right colour. And then the other colours I bought a Party Ready, which is like a gold sparkle. Because sometimes I like to do a gold sparkle ombre. So I like to do like a gold ombre sort of all the way down. And I thought that might work really well. So that's like a gold. And this one is more like a rose gold, which I thought might be a really nice change. Those are the 4 colours that I bought. And hopefully I will get a good nude in there. So today we're going to try Stripped Down. So I'm kind of doing this from memory of what I need to do. First thing I'm going to do is just prep my nail a little bit. I'm just going to get all my things out. I even got some cuticle oil. This one's a fragrance-free one. It's from Ruby's. That's the salon. I think it's called Ruby's Salon. And then I bought my 3... I don't know whether I bought these from Amazon or from... I think I bought these from eBay. And they're just 3 healthy dipping system products. I'll show you guys. So I've got the colour base, Then I've got the Activator, and then I've got the Glossy Top. I also bought a clear dipping powder, just so that I can give my nails a bit of strength underneath. I didn't want to put all colour in there. So hopefully this will work, guys. I don't know. And if it does, you know, we've done it together. I didn't want to do a how to do your nails because, I mean, I've never done it before. So this is basically a trial. Anyways, I also bought myself a little kit of like cuticle clippers and stuff like that. I don't think I'll be using that. I think I'll just be pushing the cuticles back. I don't really like cutting my cuticles. It's something that I haven't done for many years because I just find that when they're cut, it's worse, and the problem is worse than before. So I just have my little scrapey, you know, kind of just push the cuticle back. That's kind of all I'm using. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna prep my nail by filing it all down. Actually, before we do that, guys, I'm gonna take off my rings because I don't have to take this one off, but I want to take off any of the ones with stones and my beautiful big bougie ring, because I don't want any dust or dipping powder getting stuck in it. So I'm going to just prep my nail. Now, what is getting deep now? Oh, the sound. Okay, so that side is prepped. What I will do is push my nails back a little bit. I forgot to do that. Prepping is the key, guys. Take your time and prep your nails so that they're beautiful. I'm just pushing it up against the surface. Okay, that's pretty good. Now for this side, how am I going to do this? Oh, careful you don't slice your finger off, Naomi. Okay guys, I had to stop doing my nails yesterday because I had a whole bunch of stuff that I did not complete that day. I now feel like I'm coming down with something, so excuse my croaky throat. But we're going to get back to our nails. All I did was prepare the nails. I probably need to buff them again, but I pushed the cuticles back, and so now I'm ready to dip and start doing my nails. Okay, now I'm just going to prep my nails again by just buffing. Unfortunately, this is the only crappy nail file that I have, or that I could find. I'm excited to see if this works, guys, because I could save myself $50 a month, if not more. Now that times are a little bit tough, this is all gonna help. Okay, now that that's all done, I'm just gonna wipe my nails with the towel. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my clear. Now I'm also going to go in with my colour base. I've never really done this before, guys, so I just really hope that this works. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do like the tip just in the middle, just like that. I don't know if you saw what I just did. And this kind of just gives it a bit of strength. Just doing the tip right in the middle. And then dip that in. Should really get like a brush. I kind of want to do one hand at a time because I feel like it's going to be really hard to do the other side if one side's like half done. And the other side is going to be my numpty side because I'm going to be doing it with this hand. So what I'm going to do now is do like 2/3. So I've got a little kabuki brush here. It's just a makeup brush from Face of Australia. It was like one of those promo ones. I don't use it at all, so I'm going to use this to kind of dust it off, which is quite perfect. Okay, oh man, that was a task. Okay, I've done that twice, and I think that's all I need to do. Now I'm going to close this up, and I will do another coat once I put the colour on. So we're going to try strip down, and we're going to do 2 coats of the stripped down. Okay. I'm nervous, not gonna lie, I'm actually nervous. Okay, that has done something. So I'm gonna try and do a really light coat.
I won't change my mind. What does
I hope this gives me a sheer nude. That's what I'm hoping, guys.
yeah. Can you let me down? Please don't let me down. Yeah.
I noticed that sometimes the powder builds up, so I want to make sure that it doesn't build up too much. So now I'm going in with my second coat. Okay. So that's 2 coats. Stripped down. It still looks sheer, which is amazing. You can sort of see what it looks like there, guys. There you go. And that's not done. So it's very nude. Should I put one more coat? I want to just keep it at 2 because I don't want it to be too thick. And now what I'm going to do is put 2 really light layers of the clear just to seal it in place. I think that's very, very sheer, maybe too sheer. Next time I will have to try the bridal dress, or maybe we should do bridal dress on the other side to compare. Maybe that's what I want to do. Okay, now that that's done, look, it's looking very sheer and very nude. So I'm going to do the activator now.
Deep now, what is getting deep now? Follow me around. Yeah.
I think before I did the activator I should have filed these edges down, like near the cuticle. I'm going to file them right down. Wow, that's a real nude colour. It's quite sheer. Like, I can barely see the colour at all. It's probably a little bit too dark. I probably would have liked them to be a little bit lighter. They look exactly like my normal nails. So now what I'm doing is just filing.
Please don't let me down.
Okay, so just kind of lightly filing the whole nail so that it's nice and smooth. This feels really thin up near the cuticle, so maybe I don't need to do this, but I'm just sort of following the process that I usually get in the salon.
Mind. What is getting deep now? What is getting deep now? Follow me around.
Now, I'm going to just put activator just on the... I'm just going to do it again because I filed down a little bit, so I'm thinking that the activator kind of lost. Okay, so that's the activator. Now I'm going to do the glossy top, and I've decided, so I have to wait 5 minutes after the glossy top goes on. I've decided to do a bit of an experiment. On this side, I'm going to do bridal dress, which should be a lighter sheer white. So I'm going to do it on that side so I can compare. And I'm also not going to file down the base because it looked really thin when I did it. So I don't think I need to. So we'll see. So now I'm going to do the glossy top on this side. And I'm going to leave this on for 5 minutes. Usually they do 2 layers, but I think I'll just do one. Doesn't look very smooth, so I'm going to go in again. Alright, now I'm going to wait 5 minutes. Okay, it's been 6 minutes and these are touch dry. So that's a pretty good job. I'm super impressed with myself. That is a really good home manicure. Exactly what I like. Alright, now I'm going to do this side and we're going to do the bridal dress. I'm excited to see what this looks like. First up, I'm going to prep my nail as best as I can. Actually, I've already shaved it, I think. I am going to experiment on this side, guys, and not not file here. Not file there, close to the bed. Because I just want to see if it turns out the same. Or if it lifts. That's done. Now I'm just going to brush them just to get rid of any sort of loose bits. Okay, we're going to go in with the clear and we're going to go in with the colour base. I'm nervous, guys. I'm nervous for my left hand because my left hand is quite crappy. I'm just going to do one little tab in the middle.
Now follow me around, yeah. Can you let me down?
Bridal dress. I'm so excited. I hope that it's everything that I want it to be. Okay, so we're going to do full coats now.
Please don't let me down. Yeah.
I'm just going to angle it like that. I've got to focus more on the corners because I've missed a couple of the ends. Can you see that? I've missed some bits like there and there. So next coat, I'm going to have to focus right on the ends. I can already see it's looking a lot lighter, but in a good way. So now we're going to do another coat.
For a minute, close your eyes for a second. I won't change my mind. Water's getting deep now. Water's getting deep now. Follow me around, yeah. Can you let me down? Please don't let me down. Yeah.
Alright, beautiful. Now that I've done that, what a difference. I didn't realise they'd look so different. I thought they'd be really close. I don't think this one is very sheer. I could be wrong. It could come up to be sheer, but okay, so 2 coats of that is now done. Now we're going to do 2 coats of the sheer. And then we do the activator and then the top coat. I think we might have to combine some of these to get a shade that's in between, a light version of that nude. Right, so that's one layer of sheer.
Deep now, follow me around. Yeah. Can you let me down? Please don't let me down. Yeah, 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 yeah. Baby, let me down.
Alrighty, that's looking very interesting. Can't wait to see what that looks like when it's being activated. Alright, so how different are the nails? Oh my god, so different. Just gonna buff my nails down a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think we need to put the activator on before we start filing, because it's starting to sort of lift them up. So I think the activator needs to go on before anything happens, because I stupidly started, don't know if you can see that, it's coming off a little bit, silly me. Now that that is done,
Close your eyes for a minute. Close your eyes for a second. I won't change my mind.
pretty good. I'm going to put the top glossy coat on. God, wow, what a difference. One's white and one's sheer. I think I want to combine them for a sheer white. Let's put a glossy top on for 5 minutes and see, and then we'll put cuticle oil on after that. So, glossy top. Okay, so this is going to be 5-minute wait. I'm going to have to do 2 coats because one coat just didn't cut it when I did it on the other hand.
Please don't let me down.
That's done. I'm going to wait 5 minutes and then we can put some cuticle oil on. Well guys, it has been 6 minutes and here are my nails. What we're going to do is put some cuticle oil on now. But I just want to show you before. So this is a lot lighter than I thought, the bridal dress. And to be honest, it's too opaque for me. You know, I like my nails a little bit sheer. And I would even go to say, you know, if it's really sheer, I'd prefer that to really covered. This is like a really strong milky white. So it's still a little bit milky, but like it's not solid white, but it's pretty close. So I might try combining the two. I think one layer of this was still quite strong, so I might have to get a separate little pot and mix these two together to see if I can get a lighter version of this. Basically I want a lighter version of this. Still sheer, but just slightly lighter. This is far from what I like. So, I mean, pretty good for doing them at home, guys. No complaints. I'm going to put some cuticle oil on now. There we go, cuticle oil. But basically, I just grab it and I don't even press, like squeeze it out, because you don't need to. It kind of comes out on its own. It's like a dropper. And I just put that around the edges. Apparently this makes your manicure stay. Now I'm going to press it just a little bit because it's not coming out. Oh, put a lot on that one. Okay. There is the cuticle oil on. I'm now just going to run my fingers around my cuticles just so that they're not dripping. Excellent. So now they're all oiled up and looking nice. Okay guys, that is it, my nails. Which do you prefer? Do you prefer the sheer nude in the stripped down, or do you prefer the bridal dress in the milky white? Or do you want to see me see if I can mix the two? So I hope you found this video informative. Please click the like button if you like this video, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. I do videos on wedding dresses, on fashion, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So I hope to check you guys out in my next video. Bye for now.
Close your eyes for